Which one of these three acted like a neighbor towards the man who was attacked by the robbers?
The one who was kind to him.
You then do the same. Ah, suffer the little children to come unto me, and do not forbid them, for of such is the kingdom of God. Verily I say unto you, whosoever shall not receive the kingdom of God as a little child shall in no wise enter therein. Whoever welcomes this child in my name welcomes me, and whoever welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. For he who is least among you all is the greatest.
Investigate this heinous crime, care for the victims, counsel their families. We've endured too many of these tragedies in the past few years, and each time I learn the news, I react not as a president, but as anybody else would, as a parent. And that was especially true today. I know there's not a parent in America who doesn't feel the same overwhelming grief that I do. The majority of those who died today were children. Beautiful little kids between the ages of 5 and 10 years old. They had their entire lives ahead of them. Birthdays, graduations, weddings, kids of their own. Among the fallen were also teachers, men and women who devoted their lives to helping our children fulfill their dreams. So our hearts are broken today for the parents and grandparents, sisters and brothers of these little children, and for the families of the adults who were lost. Our hearts are broken for the parents of the survivors as well. For as blessed as they are to have their children home tonight, they know that their children's innocence has been torn away from them too early, and there are no words that will ease their pain. As a country, we have been through this too many times. Whether it's an elementary school in Newton, or a shopping mall in Oregon, or a temple in Wisconsin, or a movie theater in Aurora, or a street corner in Chicago, these neighborhoods are our neighborhoods, and these children are our children.
She conveyed to me that she was in a meeting this morning. She said it was around 9:35, and there were about 7 people in the room. It was a meeting regarding one of her kids. She has children at the school, and she volunteers at the school as well. And she described it as a pop, pop, pop in the hall, and they all heard it. There were about 7 people in the meeting room. They heard that sound in the hall. And she said 3 people went out into the hall. And to hear her describe it, she said 3 people went out into the hall, and only one person came back. And she said that she cowered under the table during that moment and called 911, as did the other people in the room.
And And we found out because there was right near the window in our classroom, and we saw police officers, and we heard them on the roof and in our building.
Was everybody crying, scared, wanting their parents to come get them?
Yeah, they were, and then some people were even they kind of felt they got a stomach ache.
Did you hear any gunshots or anything like that?
Well, police officers, they were kinda, because there's police officers, right out the door, trying to find the guy.
Are you okay right now?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
All right, how excited were you to see Dad?
Really excited.
Dad, you look more
Yeah.
nervous than her, I gotta
Yes, I
tell
was.
ya.
It was shocking. I got the call at work this morning, and I can't believe a small town like this would ever have anything like this happen. And to be in an elementary school, that's unheard
Pre-K
of.
through 4.
Yes,
And you said there were about 600 kids in there?
yes. Roughly around 600.
What was going through your mind? I mean, you immediately think of your child.
Yes, I was pretty shaken up. Didn't know, who or what happened. I knew there were shooters in the building or a shooter. Just worried about who else is left in the building at this time.
Mom, what do you think about this scene here in Newtown?
It doesn't even seem real. It just does not seem like it's even possible. It's like you read it in the paper or see it in the news, you're like, oh my God, that poor family. And then you have something happen so close to home. It's like, I think I'm still in shock, to be honest with you. I'm just like, okay, let's go get her cell phone activated right now.